What's up, mobile gamers? It's Dronzer Gigs, back with another video in T3, and we're going to be talking about Neon again. I know a lot of you guys are probably asking the same question: is she good? And the answer to that is pretty much always going to be, obviously she's good. She's a Battle Pass hero, right? Most of the heroes that they release on the Battle Pass are either overpowered or at least very good when they first release. And it usually takes a little bit to get them, so most players, even if they just started, are usually accustomed to the game by that point. But we are going to jump into our first match with Neon. Now you can see here, I literally have not played her. This is going to be my true first match with her, and we're going to jump into a game of Team Deathmatch. Obviously she's going to be pretty good, but the question we're going to ask ourselves here is Neon beginner friendly? And what I mean by that is, can you simply pick her up, play her, and in your first game do really good, or at least decent? And I think that the average player is going to probably enjoy her. Like I said, I haven't played her, but if everything goes well, it'll be a yes to that question, and we will find out if she's beginner friendly or not. Obviously, as you guys know, you can go into the settings here, and every hero has their assistive options, and so you can turn auto fire on or off. So I'll show you guys right here. You can actually, I'll go in and switch Sindri. I'll pick her real quick, and we can go switch her and turn her auto fire back on, because I actually turned it off. So finally got into a match. Matchmaking queues are gonna be kind of weird for the first little bit of the season, but we're going to be showing you guys a new hero. Hopefully the teammates play like a tank or something. We'll see. Can't really always control what they play. So, and let's see where she is. There she is. Okay, so she's kind of right in the center a little bit. Maybe not full center, but like right center. So like I said, this is my first game, and we're essentially going to try her out. I did show you guys in the test range what her abilities all do, so I technically used her once because I tapped all her ability icons to show them to you guys and talk about her kit. But I have not actually played a match with her, so we will see. They have two tanks, which is really crazy. We're going to see if the auto fire works. The auto fire does not target the contemporaries and teammates, right? So you are not going to shoot them because that's not what she does. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention. First tip: watch the screen. Obviously, most of you guys aren't going to be doing commentary, but we're going to teleport over to her, and it automatically does that, so you don't have to worry about doing too much in terms of helping out your teammates here. So I tried to switch it over and it did not work, so that's interesting. We are at a severe disadvantage with two tanks and a hunter, and they're just gonna spawn camp us. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So she can attach to herself, and you can see that. And can we attach to the Hualing? Alright, we're just going to go ahead and attach to the Gloria here. One of them got stunned, but you can see the healing's doing pretty good actually. So Hunter is really strong. Kind of worried about our team here, and I'm not really... Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to stay out of the fight here because of how much of a tough time they're giving our team. They are both playing tanks and staying decently together, so hopefully we can kind of turn things around here. The healing is nice because it looks like it essentially auto-targets whoever's low. So we do have our ultimate here. It looks like they switched off, so this will be interesting to see. We'll just break the shield real quick here. Ooh, Hunter's gonna flank over. So you got to keep a good eye on your teammates when you're playing a healer in general. And then we got Fade coming over here. Alright, and we're going to use our ultimate to give Qualin some invincibility. And you saw you can actually use the healing to escape right there. So we're able to kind of heal our teammates here. And honestly, the teleport, you know what I'm talking about, with her second ability, is actually really good for just escaping the situation in general. And so you can see you go through walls. It's really strong. And looks like we got them to switch off of the first tank here. And I am going to kind of corner peek here. Oh, okay, we're dead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You very much have to rely on your teammates. She's just sitting. She's sitting and is tactical. Alright. Well, you cannot teleport unless you have somebody to teleport to. So I've hit the button a few times and it just isn't working. And so we will help out our Flaw Link here. Switch over to Victor. Oh, okay. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. I'm coming. Did they already kill her? Where'd she go? Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, you have to have a good team. My team's pretty much leaving me high and dry against 2 tanks and a sniper. It's pretty much the worst comp you could ask for a first game. So we're gonna go ahead and try to heal our Wall Link here. Oh, Gloria's getting some action here. There we go. So we saved the Gloria. Oh, okay, we're lagging a little bit here. But I think she's really good so far. I think she is very much team dependent. Okay, Osas is going to kill us for sure if we peek that. So I don't know. Hang on, we're going to try the ult. You can give it to yourself. So you can give the ult to yourself, but you cannot shoot during the ult. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. It looks like we finally have a tank on our team. Thank God. Oh, okay, we're definitely going to die here. Let's see if we can... Nice. Okay, we'll have the Victor... Not Victor. We're going to kill the Victor, right? And see if we can help out our fort here now that we finally have a tank. And if you guys didn't know, she does a burst heal. So even... Oh, Gatlin? Yeah, of course it's a Gatlin, right? In the first game. So, a bunch of tanks, a hunter, a Gatlin, and I think we still did pretty good, even with the Osas on the enemy team for a little while there. We didn't get MVP. Probably pretty close. We'll see. We'll give everybody a like here. Yeah, so 10 assists. And I wasn't even trying too hard, because that's my first game on her. She's very strong. And remember, if you guys do play her, her teleport gives an instant heal. So if you have somebody who's low and you're like, oh, I don't know if it's worth teleporting into them, it definitely is. We're going to jump into a 5v5 match and play some control, because I think that's where she's really going to shine. Alright, so we finally loaded into a control match, and we got Elephant Estania, which is really good. I like this map. So hopefully we get some tank players. No one is picking. Okay, there we go. Mark Hunter. So it looks like... Oh man, are they all bots? That would really stink. They have a player... Okay, so it looks like 2 of them are probably players on our team. But no one has chosen a tank, so that leads me to believe they're all bots, because it's all the same team comp, except for one hero. So I'm thinking that they are actually all going to be... We're going to stick by the hunter here.
We can do it together!
So we'll see what we get here. Help the hunter out with his kills. He probably doesn't honestly need it. He's a bot hunter, but if we can keep bot hunter alive for a little while here, we're gonna jump into the fight here with our Mark. And you can see that our healing is actually jumping back and forth to whoever needs it, which is really cool. We're gonna capture the point here. I thought I heard somebody behind me. Yep, I did. Yep, there she is. Try to get the Iris. So the reloading is actually kind of long, but teleport over to the mark. And definitely use that teleporter as much as you guys can because it is only on like a 5-second cooldown, which is really crazy. I'm surprised it's on such a short cooldown with how good she is. I think she's really, really good in general. Teleport over to the mark. And we do have a 4 kill streak, which is pretty good, so... So you can see once it heals them up, it will actually stop healing and go to the next target. And if there's nobody in the vicinity, it'll actually just give them the shield, and then the healing will be done. So we're going to activate the ult here, because we had a lot of enemies, and I didn't want to die. So I'm okay with using the ult selfishly when we're facing bots, because bot hunters are just insane. They're going to just two-shot you, because they're that good. But yeah, I'm liking her a lot. Let me know if you guys have her and are playing her, if you think she's good, because so far seems really good.
Hear me loud.
We're going to teleport onto the Iris here, try to help everybody out with Skady. So I'm hoping we get a lot of assists. Seems like we should, but you never know. I definitely think she doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, and that hunter's killing me. Obviously, no matter how good you are, bot hunters, I mean, they two-shot you and it's over, so unless you're playing a tank and holding your shield up, it's gonna be tough.
It's okay. I'm right here.
So we'll see if we can try and teleport. There we go. Oh, they have an ult activated. Yeah, that is the only downside, is you can't see. If you're teleporting beyond a wall, through it, you can't see what's on the other side, which is unfortunate. So you saw there, you have to be very careful with if you teleport into a fight, you have to either know where the fight is or like what's going on in the area. I think we're gonna die here. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, see if we can't. Oh, the teleport. Okay, okay. Come on. Teammates. Yeah, that's just... And when you're alone and you can't teleport, it's tough. And the web, I'm not sure if he died before I could try to teleport to him, but I tried to teleport to him in the web and it didn't work. So he either died before I could teleport or it doesn't work. So definitely keep an eye out for those Skady webs because they are a nuisance.
Victory!
So there's some games for you guys. We're going to go ahead and jump into the training area and talk about it real quick. So 14 assists and 6 kills, which is really crazy. And we only died one more time than the bots. And there we go. That's pretty much going to be part of the thumbnail. Really enjoying her. I think she's very, very strong as far as healers go. And I think she has a unique play style as well. So I don't think you can play her the same way you play any of the other healers because her main idea, her main gimmick, so to speak, is the teleportation to your ally that is in need of healing, which I think is very, very important. And I mean, just look at how fast we can help out this hunter here. I think she's very good, and I think that lends itself to a fun kit and a fun hero. I think that when you release a hero that's kind of weak, nobody wants to play them, and then nobody ever will because they're like, oh, well, they're super weak and there's no point in playing them. And I think that's where Johnny Jet is, and I think that she's going to avoid that. I think she's very beginner friendly. I think the only thing you really need to avoid or worry about is jumping into the wrong situation. Like, if I jump to him and there's an ult here, I better be ready to fight. I would only jump into a fight where you don't know what's going on or if the enemy's ulting or whatever. I would jump into a fight and then use your ultimate to give invincibility to you and whoever else is in the area, because the jumping is definitely very difficult to time in the middle of combat, and I think it's very risky if you're just going to jump in to fights where people are all looking at one person, or if they're on the objective and stuff like that. So she's beginner friendly in that sense, and I think that overall her kit's very good, her gun is good, does decent damage. I like you can heal yourself, doesn't do too much. And this jumping mechanic, this is what you need to master if you're going to be good with her, because it's not about how much damage you do, and it's not about whether or not you put the flower up and stuff like that. It's whether or not you jump to the right person at the right time, and whether or not that jump enables you to use your ult to its most effectiveness. If your ult is not effective, then you're going to lose majority of team fights and single fights. And I think that the ability is the best way to utilize the ult. I think they should be paired together, and I think you should master this second ability if you want to be good with her. But overall, I think her entire kit's very easy, and the only place for concern would be that second ability, but I think it's going to be pretty simple for most everybody. The differentiation between like a crazy Neon player and a just average Neon player is going to be how you use this teleport, because it is the backbone of her kit, and that's really the biggest part of advice I have for anybody that's a beginner and starting out and is trying to learn Neon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a sub. We're going to have tons of T3 content coming with Super Season 1. All kinds of events and skins and ranked matches. It's going to be a blast. So make sure you guys stick around and have a good one.